Hi everyone, I'm Ralph Christian V. Mordeno, and welcome to my art appreciation vlog titled The Art That Moved Me, a journey through world, Asian, and Filipino art. This vlog is part of our final performance task in art appreciation under Mr. Joe Bacus here at Liceo de Cagayan University. In this video, I'll be sharing 4 pieces of art that have deeply inspired me. From the masterpieces of the world to the traditions of Asia to the creativity of Filipino artists, and finally something personally meaningful from my own experience. As I explored these artworks, I realized that art is more than just what we see. It's about what we feel. It speaks to our emotion, our culture, and our shared humanity. So let's begin this journey. For my world art, I chose Vincent van Gogh, Starry Night, painted in 1889, and it shows a small town under a swirling night sky filled with movement and emotion. What moves me the most about this piece is how Van Gogh turned his struggles into something beautiful. Even when he faced mental illness and sadness, he expressed hope through color and light. And to me personally, Starry Night reminds us that even in our darkest nights, beauty can still shine. It shows how art can express emotions that words cannot. For Asian art, I was inspired by the traditional Japanese art of calligraphy, or Shodō. It might look simple, just black ink on white paper, but it's actually a deep and disciplined form of artistic expression. Each stroke requires concentration, balance, and emotion. In Japan, calligraphy isn't only about writing characters beautifully. It's about expressing one's inner self through brush movement. The brush captures your rhythm, your breathing, and even your mood. What I love about it the most about Shodo is how it reflects the Asian value of mindfulness. It reminds me that art isn't always about perfection, but it's also about being present in the moment. When I tried doing calligraphy myself, I noticed how relaxing it was. The slow, controlled strokes almost felt like meditation, and it made me appreciate how Asian art often connects the mind, body, and spirit together. It shows that art can also be the path to peace and self-discovery. For my Filipino art, I chose one of our national artists for visual arts, Benedicto Cabrera, or also known as BenCab, and his famous subject, Sabel. Sabel is a recurring figure in many of his paintings, a woman that is wrapped in scraps of cloth that walks alone through the streets. She was inspired by a real woman BenCab once saw outside his window in the 1960s. What makes Sabel so special is how BenCab transformed her image from someone marginalized into a symbol of dignity and strength. She represents the Filipino spirit, strong, hopeful, and graceful, even in hardship. When I look at Sabel, I see my own people, the mothers, vendors, and the workers who keep moving forward despite life's challenges. It reminds me that Filipino art is deeply human. BenCab's work also made me realize that art can be a mirror of society. It tells the stories of those who are left unseen through Sabel. I learned that art has the power to give voice to the silent and to make us feel empathy for others. For the last part, the art that personally moved me, I chose the animated film Gogh. It's a story about a young boy, Miguel, who dreams of becoming a musician despite his family's ban on music. Through his journey in the land of the dead, he learns about the love, remembrance, and the importance of family. Gogh really touched my heart because it shows how art, in this case, music, connects generations. The song Remember Me reminded me that creative expression keeps our loved ones alive in memory. This movie also taught me how art preserves the culture. The film's colors, traditional Mexican patterns, and heartfelt music shows how culture, creativity go hand in hand. Personally, for me, Gogh made me appreciate my own Filipino culture even more, and how we celebrate family, love, and remembrance, especially through our own traditions like undas. It's a reminder that art is not just entertainment, but it's also like a bridge between the past and the present. Through this journey, I've realized that art connects all of us, from Van Gogh's expression of emotion to the mindfulness of Asian calligraphy, to the resilience shown in Filipino art, and even to the personal stories told through films like Gogh. All these show that art is part of what makes us human. Art teaches us empathy, creativity, and appreciation for life. It captures what we feel, what we value, and what we dream of. Thank you so much for watching my vlog, The Art That Moved Me. This has been Ralph Christian V. Mordeno from Liceo de Cagayan University, Art Appreciation under Mr. Joe Bacus. Thank you so much.